Or 350.
Yeah, or that. Let me see. Okay,
So long
let's
has
see.
wandered.
Yeah. Oh, there. It's flinching again. Sometimes it's flinching, that's annoying. Flinch, and again, and again, and again. What is this? Like, look at this shit. Can't really look at it, I'm not recording it, so...
What conflict awaits?
Let's see. Apparently, if I hold down the button, it happens more often than when I just click once and she's moving there. So now I just clicked once and she's moving, not flinching. Now I hold the button down and it happens more often. Multiple clicks. And what the hell was that? The hell? Riven, please stop.
How should I proceed?
I don't know. The way I tell you to. Sick. The sick Ruben mechanics made. I don't understand this flinching. This is really annoying.
Choose your own path.
Ruben, please. I don't exactly know if there's any point in this loft jumping.
Learn from your mistakes.
Swag.
Huh?
Swag.
Huh? Swag?
Yeah.
Yeah, swag. Swag
The same
is,
reason why you spam on Nami whilst you're healing people and stuff.
You don't do the hahaha, you do the hahaha. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not exactly sure if there's any point of my frame rate being
played-
uncapped if I can only see 60 FPS on my monitor anyway. And sometimes it doesn't even feel like 16. I mean, when I record, then it's definitely more, but
The thing is, when you cap your frame rate
yeah.
and something big happens, like it probably doesn't matter in League because League doesn't really lower your frame rate that much. But if something big happens that would normally lower your frame rate
A sword
by
mirror.
say 20 frames, if you cap it at 60, it would still lower your frame rate to 40 frames, or it would still lower it by 20 frames. But then if you uncap it, even though your screen is only showing 60 frames per second,
Burden
if you
is
got
your path.
120 frames and it lowers it by 20 frames, it's still showing 100 frames, which means you're still seeing 60 frames. If that makes sense.
Does it? I don't know if that's how it works.
Violence
I'm not a I'm not a game mechanic developer. I don't use this shit. But then again, Riot made Riven use
My
her ultimate
spirit
twice
is
with
not
Sonya,
lost.
so thanks, Obama. I you know, I still do not understand the point of this camera lock mode, fixed offset or pre-side offset. Like, what is this? Why? Like, if I activate this and I zoom in, then I'm on my champion, but if I zoom out, my character is slightly to the left instead of the middle, and I can look to the right. What's the point of this? I mean, maybe there's a point if I'm playing from the blue side, I guess,
They
but
finally
is not
changed
lost.
the default camera lock, or they finally give it the option to change it as well, so that it actually accounts, you know, purple side. Because now, if you count the HUD bar, like before, your character used to be directly in the middle of the screen.
yeah.
But now, it actually counts the
Learn from your
HUD, and now you're in the middle of the screen of counting the HUD.
The what?
The HUD, you know, at the bottom where it gets health bar, skills,
Unnecessary
items. Now you're in the middle of the screen, not counting the HUD.
I don't get it. What's the point of this?
So
Like-
you can see the same amount of direction upwards and downwards.
My hands are
With the
steady.
pre-side offset?
You know the default side.
The fixed offset is in the middle, so my character is in between W and E spell. But if I use the other one, my character is like on my passive and Q, in between those, and I don't really understand the point behind
Choose
this.
your own path.
Like, even if I play from the blue side, and if it on the purple side it's the other way around, like, that seems stupid. Like, what's the point of this? What's this going? Like, how does it
Because
matter?
now you can see the same way upwards as you can downwards. Before, the default camera, which you could not change, favoured blue side because they could see a lot more upwards,
Huh?
and they didn't need to see downwards. But now with it actually set properly and you're able to change it, you're now able to change it to whatever you want. But now with its default being a little bit higher up, the blue side doesn't have a advantage when they press spacebar to lock the camera for a second, or when they play on locked camera, because now purple side can see the same distance downwards as blue side can see the same distance upwards. But like I said, they've given you an extra thing. You don't have to have it like this. You can change it if you want. Change it back to how it was before.
I still don't understand it.
Proceed.
Still don't understand it. I have no idea what that is.
Well, what's so hard about understanding this?
I don't know.
Before, with the default setting, camera setting,
Yeah.
you used to be able to see
Choose your
more
own path.
north of your character than you could south of your character.
But it's not moving up or down, only left or right.
But didn't they move up and down as well?
No, only to the left side. It's not moving up or down.
Are you sure I saw up and down before?
Those are the two options I can do. The pre-side is just my character is a bit to the left, and the fixed one is exactly in the middle of the screen. I don't understand why it should be a
Learn from
bit
your
to the
mistakes.
right, the camera. Like, it's not top or bot. Like, they're implementing this, I think, on the PBE, where you can have a semi-locked camera. That's a good thing, but this is something completely different. I don't really understand the point behind this. Like, I think there's also missing this, you know, when they did this on
My
YouTube,
spirit
this
is
series where
not
they
lost.
actually explained the patch notes and what the point behind all this is. This is how I'm missing.
Sword mirrors its owner.
Like, maybe that will explain it. What else is there? Move camera on revive, yeah, whatever. What about smooth camera?
How should I proceed?
Yeah, I guess smooth camera is good because, like, it hurts a bit without smooth camera. I don't understand if there's any point in vertical
What
synchronization.
conflict awaits?
Like, what's the point of it? Does it even help me in any way?
So long I've wandered.
If I disable character inking, that's just
My
weird.
hands are stained.
Anyway.